25, he moves forward to about the 23, a gain of 2, so it'll be 3rd down and 4, as Notre Dame now has rushed the ball 11 times, 51 yards. The first time they attempted a pass, Sandy Durko of Southern California, the second play from scrimmage, intercepted at about the 20, and went into the end zone to put Southern California in the lead, 6-0. Ayala's point after it's 7-0 with 9 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Notre Dame on the move. Gladjo. Good effort to the 19. Did he get enough for the first down? We'll have to watch closely.
Power I formation, running the play away from the power I against the overshift of Southern California. And as you pointed out, Gladjo really battled for that extra yardage, and we're going to have the measurement now.
Here's the measurement now at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Field lights turned on before the start of the game. There you see, as George Kuntz is a scholar athlete from Notre Dame, co-captain number 78, as Jim Snow, the co-captain 55 of Southern California, looking on. And Bud, it's 4th down, inches.
And I believe we'll see the power I formation again by Notre Dame. Not the power I. Unbalanced right.
Dushny is number 38. Going for the first down is Dushny.
Very unusual formation that time. An unbalanced line to the right with the back to the top of your screen to the left. The ball carrier Dushny coming in behind the unbalanced line.
5 first downs for Notre Dame. Tom McKinley, 79, and co-captain Coons of Arcadia, California, did the blocking up front for Notre Dame. Now with the ball at the 18-yard line, Notre Dame has O'Brien to the left. Seymour is right. Heisman. Out of bounds inside the 10.
Great fake that time by Dushny.
Sandy Durko, who scored the Southern Cal touchdown on the interception, forced him out. There's Theismann, number 7, 6 feet tall, 170 pounds, from South River, New Jersey. He was the honorary captain of the Notre Dame freshman team. And what pressure is on this young man today? And now he has the ball at the 9 with a 2nd down and 1.
He's very cool, very confident.
Looks poised. Seymour to the left. Notre Dame stays on the ground, trying for the first down, and Gladjo gets it. Gladjo, 596 yards coming into the ball game, 11 touchdowns rushing, a total of 13 with 2 touchdown passes caught. And as you know, you have yet to see O.J. Simpson, because Southern Cal kicked to Notre Dame, and on the second play, Southern Cal intercepted for the TD. They kicked again. Now Notre Dame for the 1st and goal to go at the 6-yard line. Gladjo.
A great defensive play by Mike Battle. Battle is a safety man, but this close to the goal line, he was up almost like a linebacker. He met him solidly almost at the line of scrimmage.
We're about to watch the 17th play, Bud, in this drive, which started at the Notre Dame 14.
And this is the pattern, of course, the plan of Notre Dame to maintain possession of the football and keep O.J. from having a chance to run with it.
Gladjo, number 20, trying to get into the Southern California end zone. You just joined us. We have approximately 8.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Southern California in the lead on an interception and run by Sandy Durko. Gladjo now, number 20 of Notre Dame. He's carried the ball 9 times for 29 yards. The ball is at the 3. It's a 3rd and goal to go.
And believe me, this is a big down.
O'Brien, number 3, is to the left. The setbacks are Dushny and Gladjo. Seymour split right. And touchdown, Notre Dame!
Fine call, great fake by Theismann. Faked the handoff, turned back, and gave it to Dushny on the counter. The Notre Dame linebackers are going the wrong way.
195-pound Ron Dushny, a senior, gets a block from Ed Tuck. And now we have the moment when Notre Dame can tie up the ball game. 19 plays, marching 86 yards. Scott Hempel tries for the point after. It's a tie ball game in Southern California. Timeout here at the Coliseum in Los Angeles. The score, Notre Dame 7, Southern California 7, as we return to our studios for this message.
This little demonstration is strictly for smokers who've never tasted a Camel cigarette. Camel smokers, you know what we mean.
I'd walk a mile for a Camel.
You other guys, start walking. The 60-second excitement. It's everywhere. How about a Polaroid color pack camera for Christmas?
Isn't that a beautiful shot of a very famous sports arena, Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles? And this ball game has gotten off just as we anticipated. That shot was from a live color camera in the Columbia, the Goodyear blimp. And here is quite a speedster, number 32, O.J. Simpson, who awaits Notre Dame's kick following a touchdown by Ducheney, who capped a march of 86 yards in 18 plays, containing the ball for 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Bud?
Notre Dame is going to spin kick it in an effort to keep the ball away from Simpson.
Number 9 is Chandler at the 10, the 15, O.J. out front blocking. Chandler on a fine run back of the Notre Dame kick. Gets out to the 25-yard line, and now you'll see the Heisman Trophy winner, number 32, O.J. Simpson. Making the tackle on Chandler was Ron Ducheney, who scored the Notre Dame touchdown.
Southern California will operate from 3 formations this afternoon. A tight line with a flanker back Chandler. They will flanker the halfback and split the end, and they will be in split backs as they are this time with the flanker back.
Steve Soggy is the quarterback, number 6. On the option for about 4 yards, he has in his backfield number 38, Dan Scott, the fullback. Simpson, 32. Bob Chandler, number 9, with Miller, 86. Bob Klein, 84, the ends.
The Notre Dame defense will be a 4-man line, 4 linebackers, 3 men in the deep secondary. The 4 linebackers will vary their positions in an attempt to hide behind these linemen, get through clean to force the play and make the tackle.
Sam Dickerson is in the lineup. To the right, in the slot, is Chandler. Dickerson is number 18 on a 2nd and 6 from the 29. Dan Scott, the man usually called on to do the blocking for O.J. Simpson, but you recall last week against UCLA, he carried the ball effectively.
And on that last down, you could see Larry Schumacher moving, and we'll see the Notre Dame linebackers doing this all afternoon to try to confuse the blocking of the offensive line of Southern California.
This is the offensive team, unbeaten, untied, Southern California. Rose Bowl bound, hoping for the national championship. 3rd and 4, their own 31. And trying for the first down, carrying it for the first time, was O.J. Simpson, and it does not appear that he made it. Bob Olson, co-captain of Notre Dame, and Eric Norrie made the stop, and O.J., along with Soggy, go to the far sideline, which means that it's a punting situation. John Young, who has averaged 38 yards, as Coley O'Brien, number 3, goes back to await the first punt of the afternoon with about 5 minutes remaining. Gladjo now joins Coley O'Brien, a high pass. Young has to hurry. Inside the 30 of Notre Dame. Remember the last time they had the ball, they went 86 yards and scored.
You fight so hard for 5 or 6 yards. When you see a loose ball like that and it's rolling towards your goal line, you wonder how can it happen. And of course, if you're the kicking team as Southern California was, you think the powers that be are on our side on this play.
Well, it had a Southern California bounce, traveled 42 yards. Now Notre Dame is set up at its own 23-yard line with a 1st and 10. And sophomore Joe Tyson, number 7, calls signal. Sending O'Brien to the far side. Seymour to the near side. Number 20, Gladjo is in the slot. Whoop.
Boy, Gladjo really carried it out.
Didn't he, though, Bud?
The better you fake, the harder you get hit, and that's a test of a back. Many men are willing to be hit, of course, when they have the ball, but to really be popped when you don't have it requires character, and that's what makes a football team.
One of the great coaches, sandy-haired John McKay of Southern California. What a job he's done with this team. Notre Dame now with 7 first downs. They have another one at the 34-yard line. 5 ball games, 7-7. Their rushing attack, awesome, as Dushney carried it. He scored the Notre Dame touchdown. Tom McKinley, number 79 of Kalamazoo, Michigan, blocked for number 38. With the ball at the 39, a pickup of 5. Second down and 5 as Jim Gunn made the tackle. There you see Notre Dame's record. 7 wins, 2 losses to Purdue and Michigan State. Seymour now to the far side on 2nd and 5. Theismann staying on the ground. He recalls the second play of the ball game, a pass intercepted by Durko for a SC touchdown.
Against the slant that time, Theismann simply took the ball, took one step, read the slant of the Notre Dame line to the bottom of your screen, went against the slant.
O.J. Simpson waits on the sideline. Hopefully the defensive team gets the ball for him. Third down now and 1 at the 43 for Notre Dame. Gladue, more than enough. He may make it. Seymour is out there with him. There goes Gladue. Gladue puts Notre Dame out in front. 57 yards on the play.
And look at that Notre Dame team. Let's watch it again in slow motion. Power I formation. Southern California penetrating everyone in an attempt to keep Notre Dame from making the first down. When you're penetrating everyone and the hole opens up as it does there, Gladue finds daylight. Mike Battle was a little bit behind him as he came in, and then it's simply home free with Jim Seymour looking back to see if there's anybody he needs to block.
Notre Dame having the ball for the third time. They were short-circuited the first time as Southern Cal intercepted to score, and then they came back and marched 86 to score. Then from the 23, it took them only 4 plays to take the lead with a 57-yard beauty by Bob Gladue, his 14th touchdown of the year, Bud.
And when you're playing against a back like O.J. Simpson, as we pointed out earlier, the thing to do is to keep possession of the football. Southern California has had the ball only 2 minutes thus far. Notre Dame has had the ball 9 minutes and 35 seconds.
ABC and the NCAA combined to bring you all the thrills of college football. With timeout, the score is Notre Dame 13, Southern California 7.
Bargain hunters of the world, your hunting days are over. Now you can find a whole new world of bargain tours like you've never seen before, all under one roof. The tours are called Pan Am Holidays. They cover every part of the world. They come in all prices and styles, from basic bus to savvy safari. They're planned by somebody who knows the tour business inside out, and they're backed by the world's most experienced airline. See a Pan Am travel agent or a Pan Am ticket office. Walk through one door and you can walk out with the world.
Pan Am makes the going great. Pan Am makes the going great.
Spirited Notre Dame in 3 minutes and 25 seconds has scored twice after Southern California scored. Now we have the point after attempt by Scott Hempel following Notre Dame's second touchdown. It's up and it's good. 14-7, and we have approximately 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the first quarter here at the Coliseum. Let's pause 5 seconds to allow our local stations to identify themselves. Notre Dame now with 21 rushing plays, 149 yards, 7 yards per carry, Bud.
And they're well on their way, of course, to building up that consistency that they've shown all year. They've averaged 309 yards per game rushing.
There he is. Whoops, down. She's not bad either. O.J. Simpson is out on the football field now. There he is, number 32. Steve Lambert kicking for Notre Dame. It goes to Chandler. Chandler to 20 for Southern California, the 25. He is a fine runner on kicks. Chandler getting back to the 34, Bud.
I believe that we'll see Soggy more and more audibling at the line of scrimmage as he tries to read the Notre Dame linebackers. But as he does this, the Notre Dame linebackers are going to move laterally too, so it will be an interesting battle of the wits.
All right, with the ball at approximately the 34 here, Southern California. Chandler's number 9. And the I formation, the deep back is O.J. Simpson. Scott is there in front of him. O.J. Pursuit by the Notre